Wow. This is... This is impressive.
This is it.
This is very impressive. Sam, I know you work for Dudley Moore. You work with him. You've been his personal assistant for 10 years. Does Dudley know about your addiction?
He gives me presents for Christmas and for my birthday, and some of my best stuff is stuff that he's given me.
Your obsession, addiction, collection, how did it come about?
It started when I was born. I've got pictures of Bongo and me in my crib together.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was a Mickey Mouse doll, but then when I saw pictures after I grew up and started collecting the stuff, I found out it was a Bongo the Bear instead, which is more rare than Mickey Mouse, so I'm glad I got that. Mm-hmm. And then for my 7th birthday, my parents took me to Disneyland, and from then on it was just hooked, uphill.
Now, of course, there are a lot of gift shops and merchandising places that sell Disney stuff. Are you fairly selective?
Yeah, the new Mickey Mouse I don't like some of the dolls over here. I like the old Mickey Mouse better, the old-fashioned looking old Mickey, rather than the new.
So, I mean, you are a Disney purist in the sense that you are looking for exactly the right...
The original Mickey
items.
Mouse.
Yeah. Do they have a special shop or a service where you can get the older stuff?
They do now. They've started now that it became an art, like the Disney cartoon cells. I've got all the others. Disney is too expensive right now. It's become an art form. I mean, there's some cartoon cells that sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Really?
I think an original Snow White you could probably pay $30,000 or $40,000 for.
And that would be, what, a single picture?
One picture. The first time I was in Disneyland when I was 7, it was in 1957, and they were selling the cells for about, I think, $1.50. They had no idea, what would happen. And if I would have bought a few then, I could retire and I could be living at Disneyland now.
Dudley Moore could be working for you.
Right.
What other favourites have you got from the collection? Well, you've got just about
some of the
everything.
stuff Dudley's given me, because it's more of the older stuff, like an old Mickey Mouse. This is the Mickey Mouse I like, the old. One of those.
He's lively, isn't he?
He's 60, but he's still going. Or Dudley gave me some of these antique books.
That is good.
These are hard to find.
Yeah.
I never had stuff like this when I was little, so I have to have it now. See, I'm just making up for lost time.
Yeah, it's no bad thing. It's clear it's a tremendous business. I mean, the cartoons cost a lot of money. Is there anything that you would like from Dudley next Christmas?
One of the cartoon cells would be
yeah, don't be greedy.
Cell.
Come up with something else. I mean,
no, well, the watch that he bought. This is like the original box for $3.25. Now I think it's $325 for this, especially in the box like this. Mm-hmm. So it's getting expensive. It's an expensive hobby.
Walt Disney, of course, had many dreams to create this incredible fantasy world. It's worked on you, hasn't it?
It has. It's my second home. I've already told my friends, it's in my will. When I'm dead and gone, I'm cremated, and they each take a little bag of ashes and take me to Disneyland and sneak me in. And part of me goes on the Matterhorn, part of me goes on Splash Mountain, part of me goes on Pirates, and I'll just be in my kingdom forever.
Did you get that idea from anybody else? Has anyone else done that?
Probably Michael Jackson.
Sam was talking about cartoon cells, and that's what a cell looks like, and the Disney animators would have painted a picture onto something like this, and it would take 24 pictures just to make 1 second of cartoon action. And something like Snow White, there were over 120,000 different cells. And if we're talking money, one recently sold in New York for £115,000. Dopey.